I saw the flyer and I thought it was a great opportunity. And I kind of had the idea to do it before, but I didn't really know where to start.
I've always wanted to be an MMA fighter. I just never had the means to do that before, and once I saw the advertisement, saw the casting call, I jumped on it and said, this is me, this is what I can do, let me prove to them what I got.
Been training in karate for a while. My uncle actually teaches me, he owns a dojo right in Whitefield.
Basically, my 4 years in the Marines have trained me to be a fighter, a warrior first and a statesman and politician second.
Yeah, I've been in a few street fights, and I train jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, boxing.
I want to be an MMA fighter, just to prove that, I can beat the next guy out there. I've always been a tough guy, always been one to, stand up, never back down, and I just want to prove what I got so everyone knows that, I'm a force to be reckoned with.
I want to be a fighter because I'm a natural athlete, and I've always been able to learn different sports. I believe fighting is also in my blood, and I believe I can take this somewhere.
It's just a sport I've always liked. I never really had the time to get into it. Always working and stuff, going to school. Ever since I had the time to open up to it, to actually do it, I've been really interested in it, and I just love the sport. I love the whole male dominance thing of it, a one-on-one sport. It's not a team sport.
I can do anything that I put my mind to. I've done some street fights and stuff like that. I can hold my own. I think I can really do some damage.
I love fighting. I always have. I loved everything aggressive. I want to beat people up, not get in trouble for it. Just want to fight. I want to train. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do.
Being able to punch someone in the jaw or break somebody's leg for money is right up my alley.
It's just something I've always wanted to do, and I love competition. And
What about you? It's a single-man sport. It's all about me. Whether I win or lose is my choice.
It's kind of the ultimate competition, one-on-one, in a ring, going all at it. Can't really ask for anything more than that.
I want to test my strength. I want to test my athletic ability. I want to see what I can do. I want to test my mental strength.
Well, because I like fighting. I always fought when I was younger, and I always fought on the streets because I came from Brooklyn, New York. So I had a hard lifestyle, and I always fought. But this opportunity came to me, and what better opportunity than fight in the ring and fight without getting in trouble than becoming a fighter.
Basically, I want to be someone special. I want to do something that 99.9% of the population will never ever get the chance to do, or even have basically the courage to do.
I moved here to America about 6 years ago from Brazil, not knowing a single word of English and nothing. Within about 6 months, I could speak, I could write, and I could read. So I went through tough challenges, and to me, this ain't gonna be tough at all.
I'm tough as nails. Like I said, I love to fight, I love to be aggressive, and I honestly think I can handle it, and I expect to do very well.
I think I can win it. I can go all the way and fight in the real tournament. If not, then I'm going to go down swinging, and at the very least, it's going to be a good show.
And just let me in the cage and let me do my thing, see what happens.
I thought it was like the true sport. It's man on man, it's strength against strength, and it's skills, and it's mental fortitude. It's everything that makes a human being, the best. So that's what appeals to me about it.
I'd do anything, to win a match. But what I could bring is probably entertainment. Because entertainment sells, right?
Beyond personality, I think that you can bring an average Joe and bring him into being something bigger than what he is right now. Like, this is something bigger than myself.
that's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to knock people out, not just ground and pound them, take them to the ground like, boom, there it is. I want to be able to go, gone, That's what I'm talking about. One hit KO.
That was it right there.
I want to do something. I want to do something special. I want to tell the world, hey, you can't stop me.
You should choose me because I'm awesome.
Brock Holmes.
Steve Reynolds.
And I want to be a global fighter. What's up? I'm Ryan Rashkin. I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
My name is Joseph Phelan. I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
I'm Leif Ackerman. I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
Nathan Rabbit. I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
I want to be a global fighter.
Jamison Kaplan, and I want to be a global fighter.
Night went real good. There was a lot of people here. A lot of people showed up for the interviews. There were some characters. There were some idiots. There were some assholes. There was a lot of kids took criticism really well.
A lot of idiots. I got a couple kids that wanted to fight me, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. There's one kid that said he could take him down. And politely declined his gesture. There's a couple kids that knew me, believe it or not.
A lot of kids that knew him didn't know me, which is weird, but whatever. Good for Chris. That's cool. A lot more people than I thought were going to show up, and I think that they're actually going to fill the house because of this whole thing. So I think it's good for both schools that they're going to. Guy Chase's school, Seacoast MMA. I think it's going to be great for them, and I think it's going to be great for GFL. There's a couple kids that I wouldn't train at my school because I'd be afraid if we pissed them off, they'd come back with they're going to kill us. Yeah. But either way, I think there's a bunch of guys that want to fight, and it's cool.
I want the guy that was like sprawled in his chair. I was like, "Are you a laid back kind of guy, or are you more aggressive?" And he's just like, "Yeah, I'm really aggressive."
Real aggressive, chilling. So yeah, it was a good night for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Team Burgers.
Tonight went well. We had a good turnout. We had a good wide variety of people. A little heavier guys than the other night, so it was good because it's kind of what we were looking for at this point with the numbers. We had some funny guys talking about, saying they can beat up pro fighters with no training and things like that, and that's always good, and that might bring a nice element to the show. We like to see those personalities come out. We got some silent killers, we got some quiet guys that you think will really do what they're supposed to do. Some family guys, some guys with some stories. I think this is great promotion for the sport and for the state. Hopefully we get MMA fully legalized and move from there.
Hey, this is Scott Millett coming to you live from day 2 at the I Want to Be a Global Fighter tryouts right here in Manchester, New Hampshire at Jillian's, where we'll be having our weigh-ins on September 18th and our fight on September 19th at the Capitol Center for the Arts, Unified GFL 4. So don't miss that. I think we had some characters, and I think that we have a lot of new talent coming in the 185 class. So I'm very excited about this. I think it's going to take GFL straight to the top here in New England, and we're making a solid mark when it comes to MMA. We had an unbelievable comedy duo tonight, the combination of Facette versus Fortier on the judging couch, and it was just straight up awesome. GFL 4, Unified, be there. I want to be a global fighter. I want to be a global fighter. I'm stoked. This is Scott Millett signing off.